approaching your life like every day you're in school allows for just tremendous and to fast track your spiritual, emotional, psychological growth. It's more effective than even reading tons of self-help books, because your life is a mirror and it reveals what's in your heart. And when I find myself being extra critical of things of the world, other people, it's really saying volumes about what's within me, and I'm just projecting that outwards into the world. And instead of blaming, it's saying, okay, what is this showing me about myself? If I'm being judgmental, if I'm being critical of someone, if I'm being just a complainer, it's saying, it's revealing to me, hey, I'm not happy with myself. I'm not satisfied with life. I'm not feeling good. And it's much easier to project that out into the world than to take responsibility for it and own it and do the things necessary to make the changes so you're not negative, so you are more happy, so you are more fulfilled, so you are more satisfied, so you don't need a lot of things in order to go your way in order to feel good about self or life. I made a video a while back and it was titled Life Sucks, and the comments are very revealing, because the whole premise of the video, now either people didn't watch the video or they just put what they wanted to take out of the video, and that life is terrible, life is horrible, life sucks. And a lot of people miss the message of it. The message of it was, if you go into life knowing that things are not going to go your way, life is chaotic, people aren't going to treat you the way you feel you should be treated, they're going to be rude, disrespectful, you're going to fail a lot, you're going to get rejected. Life is going to be a challenge and there's going to be a lot of hardship. If you go into life that way, you're managing your expectations. And that's the problem, is we don't manage our expectations. When I used to travel and I would go with people to places like Grand Canyon or other Hollywood, for example, and they only knew about it from TV, the movies, they had this unrealistically high expectation of, this is going to be amazing, this is going to be the most spectacular experience of my life. And inevitably, a portion of people were disappointed by the experience because their expectations were unrealistically high. And we demand a lot from ourselves. We're very hard and critical on ourselves. And if we lower our expectations, if we're gentler, softer, more loving, knowing that we're humans and we're flawed and we have so many things that are broken about us, and that's okay. That's what makes us interesting. The cracks in the vase is what can make it beautiful. And there's a whole Japanese art form around that. It's really allows you to be at peace. And so every day, if you're driving and you're honking or you're upset, upset about someone that cut you off, why'd they cut me off, and they're, rude drivers, and you make me so mad. It's not allowing you to examine. If you focus just on that, it doesn't allow you for you to examine, hey, what's within me that's making me feel so negative, so unhappy, so judgmental, so angry. And that's how we have to go through our days and through our lives. It's about us. By the way, my name is Steve for new viewers. I'm a life coach, very affordable life coaching. Shoot me an email in the description, and the consultation's free. The first session's 50% off, and it's the rest of the sessions are very affordable. Like I said, I have students who are able to afford life coaching, and everybody benefits from it. But I get people that will come to life coaching, and you just see they're very unhappy, they're very negative, they're very there's a lot of blame, and there's a lot of frustration, and there's a lot of anger. And I tell them, you're the problem. It's not all the things that you say that you think it is. You're the problem, but you're also the solution. And it's really empowering when we go through our lives from a perspective of, I'm responsible for my own fulfillment, my own happiness, my own contentment. It's nobody else. It's not the government, not the politicians, not the media, not my friends, not my family. I'm responsible for myself, and how I respond to my life is going to indicate what strengths and weaknesses I have, and what I need to focus on, and what I need to do in order to evolve as a human being. And if we just stop blaming people, it really sets you free, and you look at the man or the woman in the mirror and saying, how am I creating this unhappiness? How am I creating this frustration? I've had clients that struggle with getting a job, and now I understand it's a lot more challenging. But even then, the mindset and the approach you bring to it is going to determine what you do. And her approach was, nobody's going to hire me. They all judge me because I don't have enough, experience, and they won't give me a chance. And these companies are really bad because they won't give me an opportunity. Blame, blame, blame. And then it doesn't allow you to take responsibility and do the things necessary in order to create the results that you want. Man, there's nothing better than just accepting responsibility and looking at life as like a game, as like a lesson. Every day you go through life, even like every hour, I'm always learning something about what's within my heart, what's within my being, and then making the necessary adjustments. And a really good tool as you navigate this is journaling. There's something very liberating getting all this kind of negativity on paper or using an app. I love the app for the Apple ecosystem, Day One. And I can't believe how much better I feel. And not only that, but how much I learn when I get all these things out of my head and put them in writing. And that's a really good way to navigate your life and learn from the experiences, see what you can take away from it, grow from it, and then also to reflect and look back at it a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, and go, oh my gosh, look how far I've come. Because oftentimes we don't think that we're growing and evolving because growth happens so slowly. We've been having behavioral or personality traits for decades, for years, and we expect to change overnight. It just doesn't work like that. And if you map it out in a journal and you're able to come up with, not only write the problems, but come up with solutions, it's really incredible how much progress you can make if you approach your life that way consistently over a long period of time. And that's the whole key, is I don't want to give my power away to anyone else, to somebody that cuts me off, to somebody that's rude to me in customer service, to somebody that doesn't follow through what they say they're going to do, that's someone that tries to take advantage of me. I don't want to give them that power to control how I feel. Now, if I do give that power away, not going to beat myself up, but I'm going to look at it, reflect, and see how I can turn this into a growth opportunity. Okay, thank you for listening. If you'd like coaching, send me an email, and if your comments are greatly appreciated. Feedback, how the channel could be, I can make the channel even better. And if you'd like to support the channel and make a donation, there's a PayPal link in the description. And likes and shares are greatly appreciated. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.